Now then guys, welcome back to the Mardy Camper, and to kick things off, we've got a coffee in hand, so skål. So you might want to grab a coffee yourself, give the video a pause, nip to the kitchen and get yourself a coffee and have a little sit down. Because today we're going to have a little discussion regarding the channel, the name change, camping moving forward and other things revolving around that. So we'll start it off with the name change. So the name change came about purely because Horn Outdoors is what it was called before. Now Horn is my last name, that's why it was spelled H-O-R-N-E. So it used to throw people off. I used to get asked, oh, what's your channel name? Do you know, if I got anyone passing by to see me camping around? And I'd say, oh, it's Horn Outdoors, and they'd type it in on the phone and it won't come up. I'd say, it's Horn with an E. And they'd go, oh, Horny. And I'd be like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one, mate. That's me. And it never fell well. So around that, used to always throw out the algorithm because my channel won't get pushed as much because the name just didn't suit. Yeah, outdoors, but it's not what I'm doing, is it? So I decided then to sit down and have a rethink of the branding of the channel, and I came up with the Mardy Camper. Now, you might not have been able to pick it up so much in the videos, but I am a bit of a Mardy bum, I'll be honest with you. I can whinge and moan about everything. I try not to have the negativity in the channel, I try to keep it positive, but I am a whinger. People call me Cal Pilkington. Now, if you haven't seen Idiot Abroad, then you'll know exactly why. Have a look, go watch it, then you'll know why. Because that is me. It's me down to a T. Common sense, logic, and I like to whinge. That's what I'd say I am. But not wrong, but in the words of Cal Pilkington, there's nothing wrong with a good moan. If everybody had a good moan every now and again, then they wouldn't be so violent and outbursts. So that's the way I see it. Have a good old moan and feel chilled after. Sometimes it's nice to have someone to vent to who's willing to listen and not take things personal, you're just venting. So, yeah, there you go guys, life lesson for the day. So yeah, that's basically what the name change was. So I've had someone as well mention, because we had a band over here called the Arctic Monkeys, and they do a song called Mardy Bum. And that is basically a northern thing from where I'm from. Mardy meaning moody, basically. And yeah, it twigs something in your mind, doesn't it? You think of a song or a memory, and a name or a smell or a taste or even a sound can trigger it. So I get it, but it works really well for the channel. So the Mardy Camper, that's what we are now. We're here and we're ready to rock and roll. So yeah, you will have seen previously as well, I've been testing odd new little bit of gear. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the channel, I'm enjoying the camping, I'm trying to keep it as peaceful as possible. Mixing it up every now and again, nothing major. When we did originally try to go for the exploring route with the channel, I didn't enjoy it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't enjoy it. And if you're not enjoying something, then it's no good doing it, is it? I enjoy woodland camps. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy going out and doing the exploring camps and seeing the views, the sunrises, the sunsets. It were amazing, even meeting some of the people. Considering I don't really like people, I still enjoyed it. But it's not me. I'm more woodland camp vibe, campfire, hot tent, making things, you know, that's more my vibe. Now, I'm not sure if any of you guys remember, but I'd say, God, how long ago were it now? We're talking about maybe 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago, I can't fully remember. I originally had a channel on here and it was called The Outside Guys. And I used to go with someone and we used to make bushcraft bunk beds, primitive crossbows, TP shelters, everything from natural things that you'd find in the woods. And it was really good. It did consume me a little bit, so it did get a little bit on top. I were always thinking, what can I build, and I put my body through so much stress, cutting stuff down and building stuff, and it were all dead wood, but just cutting stuff and building, and it were hard graft. And I I think I got myself overwhelmed and just a bit down about it and just ended up just veering away from it. And I didn't really have the support at home regarding it, pushing me to do it, you know, the drive. So I'm in a lot better place now. I'm a bit older. Well, I'm an old giffer at the minute. I feel that way these days. Yeah, I'm a lot older head on shoulders, and I've got a good support system. So I think moving forward, the channel is going to start progressing and getting better and better. I'm working out better camera work, editing, and then just mainly just enjoying myself. The camera work and the editing is 20% of it for me. Most people are like, it's 80% of it. It's 20% of it for me. The other 80% of it is making sure I enjoy what I'm doing. That's what I'm focusing on now, because if I'm not, then like before, it just fizzles out, and I ain't willing to let it. So every week, without fail, unless there's something major that happens, there will be a video every single Sunday at 7 PM UK time on YouTube. It's as simple as that. There's no ifs, no buts. That's exactly how it's going to be. Now, let's have a little swiggy poo with my brew, Dina. Yes. Now, I'd say in the next 7 to 8 weeks, there is going to be a big change in my life, which is going to be, it's going to consist of another little one running around. So we've got one on the way. Between us, we've got 4. My missus has got 2, I've got 2, and we've got one on the way. I know, glutton for punishment, crazy, but I think once you get past a certain threshold, it is what it is. It's just another mouth to feed. That's it, really, isn't it? You know, with 4, it can be bad enough. They do vary in age, but yeah, we've got a new one on the way, a little boy, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. A little bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. But it's just one of them, isn't it? I'm excited and nervous at the same time. More excitement, a little nervous, but yeah, of course you're going to be nervous. It's a little baby, isn't it? So yeah, but I am currently at the stage of getting in front by at least 4 weeks with the video and with the videos and the content for you guys. So I can then take 4 weeks to be with the missus and the little one. You can't argue with that. When I was in a factory that I worked in before, I got 2 weeks paternity. It's just not good, is it? 2 weeks. I mean, come on. We're talking, we're in a world of everything's got to be equal rights and stuff, so why shouldn't I spend a little bit more time with my family? Do you know, 2 weeks is not enough to bond with a baby. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you can do it on an evening and a weekend, but it's still not good enough, is it? I want closeness. I do it with my 2 that I've got now. We're close, so why not? So yeah, videos moving forward, they are going to be every Sunday still. So the 4 weeks I'll take off, then I'll be straight back to it. So if you do see changing weather all of a sudden drastically, you know why. It's because it is 4 weeks in front, basically, for me. So yeah, 4 weeks in front. We are getting now to the point where it's cooler. It's cooling down very quickly. So it will be getting to hot tent season. Now I have recently done a hot tent / tarp, the Pomoli Rhombus Lone Wolf 902 tarp with the stove. Now that were because it dropped a little bit and it's an open front, so it makes sure that you can breathe and it's cool. I'm not sat in a tent baking away because it's still warmer weather. We are currently in autumn and slowly making its way to winter. So that transition, especially in the UK, it can go from being warm to then boom, all of a sudden it just flips on its head and it's freezing. So yeah, I'm going to be prepared for it. I've been prepared all the year, to be fair. I've always got my winter sleeping bag. Some say that's ridiculous, but I like to be prepared, because even in summer, I went up, where were it now? I think it were Edale in the Peak District. I went there, and that night it dropped really cold, and I were actually thinking to myself, because you're exposed as well, I was thinking to myself, I'm glad I have my winter sleeping bag tonight because it's going to keep me cosy. So, you know, and it's been used and abused, this sleeping bag, so it's probably not got the full loft of what it should have. I'm considering getting a new one at some point. I really do need one. It's just, obviously, times are getting a little bit stricter with money and stuff. I need to be on the ball about it. So yeah, I am going to need a new sleeping bag. But it's doing me for now. So as soon as it starts getting really cold and I end up thinking, you know what, I was freezing last night, then I'll have to sort one out, won't I? So yeah, we're getting to the transitional period now. So we've got Halloween approaching, Christmas approaching, and Halloween, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you can see on this, skeleton hand. It's my favourite time of year. It is. I love it. I love watching kids go trick or treating. We all go together and trick or treat. It's lovely. Yeah, I really like it. And the pumpkin picking, hot chocolates, wild pumpkin picking. Oh, you can't beat it. Best time. Best time. You can go all cosy. Well, fingers crossed if it isn't boiling still, because it is quite humid. Although I have been a bit cooler this morning, it's still humid out. So yeah, we're getting to that period now, hot tenting. So that should be fun. Now, I have been using all sorts of different gear. So I do get quite a few questions about gear. Even some of my old videos, people must be going back and watching, or they've come up and they've watched them, and they're asking me about gear. Now I'm at that period with the channel now where, do I do more gear talks? What do you guys think? Do I do more gear talks where I'm down and dirty with gear, just like, even if it's while I'm out, someone says I want to see what that's like or compare it to this one that you've got, then do I do a comparison? Do I do a review? Do you guys want to see reviews? I don't know. I do test the gear anyway, and I talk about them every now and again in the videos, like, this tent's holding up well so far, blah blah blah, you know. Like I've been using different backpacks. You guys just let me know. Let me know in comments down below, not description, that's for me. In comment section down below, what you think. I'm not sure. Do I do a table talk with Tom? Sounds good, doesn't it? Table talk with Tom. We'll get down and dirty on table here. Why not? Can get gear out and show you on table. Can show you it in use. I don't know. Just ideas I've got going through my head. I can never switch off. So you guys just let me know what you think, because if it's viable, why not? We can just put it in between, can't we, on Sundays? Every other Sunday or something. I don't know. Ideas, just let me know, because I do use quite an array of gear. So we can just go through it all, can't we? Now I did get a tent that was sent, you might have seen in a video, the King Camp tent. The massive, like, hot tent. It's like 8-person tent or whatever it is, big white thing. It's a good tent, don't get me wrong. Is it worth its money? I don't know. If I had that money to buy it, I probably wouldn't buy it. But it is a solid tank. It's a beast of a tank. The problem for me is it's still sat here, currently wet in its bag, because it's impossible to dry. Unless I went out on a dry day and pitched it and sat there waiting for it to dry, there's no other way for me to dry it. It's far too big. So if you do end up getting big tents like that, you've got to consider the pros and cons of it, drying it, because it's just not ideal. It's not ideal to dry. The tent I love, but you need somewhere that's easy access, large open space, or pay somewhere to go. It's just one of them with that tent. There's not what you can do about it. So, I don't know what you guys think. It's a good tent. I've got the double sleeping mat as well, and the double sleeping bag, and I love it all. It's a brilliant setup. Sleeping mat and sleeping bag's easy to sort, isn't it? You don't need a door with them. But the tent, it's the drying process for me. It's a nightmare. It was slightly damp after the first video I used it in, and I thought that would dry that day, but it must have just been a little bit warmer, the fabric, and in between the plastic doors and the tent door, it just got a bit of condensation. It was wet, so I was like, oh god. So yeah, I am all about the lightweight tents. I haven't really recently seen out decent on the market. I have recently just used the Fjern Storm Grotter. I think it's Fjern Storm Grotter. I don't know how you say it. Fjern Storm Grotter. 1.5 tent. Me going over and over in circles. yeah, and it's a good tent. Lightweight, but it is restrictive on space. But I can work with it. I like it. I like the fact that it says it weighs 1.6 kilo. It weighs about 1.5 kilo, or just over. It's a brilliant tent. So yeah, I've been using that recently. I like it. The packability is tiny. It's about that big, honestly. It's tiny and lightweight. So yeah, I can't argue with that. I'll get some more camps in with that as well. I think I've convinced my mate who comes with me to purchase it. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? See if we both turn up with them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more woodland camps with campfires going. I have been eyeing up another little folding fire pit that I want to purchase at some point. Don't know when, but I do want to, and get a fire going in it and cook on it. It's similar to the one that I've been using with a mesh, but it's a new version. You'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned to the channel for that one, if I end up getting it or not. Now, if you guys don't already know, I know that someone knows because they've already done it. There is a buy me a coffee link down below to help support the channel. Helps me, helps the family. I end up getting more coffees for the trips because we all know I like to drink my coffees. I'm always drinking them. If I could, I'd drink them the whole time I'm there, but I'd be bouncing off walls or trees. And someone has bought me 3 coffees on there. So big thumbs up for that, mate. I appreciate it. So yeah, just to let you know, all the links are down in the description box below. You don't have to do it, don't feel obliged, but it does help the channel, and I do appreciate you guys a lot. Even just the views matter. Supports the channel, and subscribing helps as well. So yeah, that's the things moving forward. So it will be more woodland camps. It'll be more hot tenting, more lightweight tents. I'll test as much gear as I can as possible. It all depends on what I can get hold of at the time. Like I say, I got that one sent out. I ain't going to sugarcoat it, it's just fact. But everything else that you're seeing, I have bought myself. So you'll just have to wait and see what comes up in the channel. I'm going to try my best to bring new content. I've got some things that I want to do while I'm in the woods as well to change it up. But yeah, hot tenting, lightweight tents, everything. So I just want, yeah, like I say, just want to have a discussion with you guys, keep you informed what's going on, because I know I've had a few asking about the channel name changing that they didn't know. So I thought I'd do a video, just polite to let you know, innit? I didn't think it'd affect people, but it clearly does, you know. Obviously change does affect people, doesn't it? But it is what it is. So yeah, let me know, like I say, about what you think, what you blah blah blah. Let me know what your thoughts are regarding the gear talk, table talk with Tom, reviews, whatever. Let me know in description. I keep saying in description, but losing my mind. See, mine's just constantly working. In the comment section down below, guys. Dear me, coffee's definitely not helping. Either that or it's giving me jitters. So yeah, let me know and we'll sort something out. Either way, if we don't, it's always going to be woodland camps. We love the woodland camps. Everybody seems to jump on it. Fires going, cosy vibes, chilling out. Every now and again, bring friends, because obviously it don't come all the time, but when it gets time, it comes with me, so we'll go. And then I get to have a catch up off camera, because we can't always say what we want to say on camera, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll be getting banned. So yeah, so that's it from me, guys. So you know the score, don't you? As always, there's no I in team, but there are 5 I's in individual brilliance. So until next time, peace.